But wait, there's more. What's up, everybody? Oh, we've got some more updates in our updating notice, whatever. We've got this, shows what time it's going to be updated, 12:30 Pacific time, which is about 3:30 in the morning, my time, so about 3 hours from when I'm recording this. Cool, pretty standard anyway, like right after the end of the day, whatever. And then, also, Rune Removal Day, if you guys couldn't see, Rune Removal Day, I know you guys have eyes too, you don't need me to show you this. Rune Removal Day is Saturday. So 3.54 update notice, which is going to be in a couple hours from now. By the time you see this, it might already be in place. Hi, it's Comtuous. Hold on. With a capital S. I didn't even notice before. It's my best Playtano impression. Okay, Summoner's War 354 has been updated. Please check below. Well, not yet, but by the time you're watching this again, might be updated. Actual update will take place during the maintenance, etc., etc. Okay, some skills have been balanced, which we saw. We already went over. Also, a couple things that I mentioned. Apparently, there's some confusion about the Leica passive. Some people, two different sources. One say it's not gonna stun. One say it is gonna stun. Good question, because two different sources. People are saying he's the Storage King. You'll still see him. And then I got someone else was mentioning that he's gonna do more damage on Revenge now. So interesting. We'll have to see that. We'll have to see in place. Also, I was wrong about the Light Dragon Knight. It's going to stack no matter what. Like, as it's going to take a little bit longer to stack, more times to stack to the 200% multiplier for his attack, but it's going to stack based on different things, not the same things. I didn't read the whole thing correctly. It's not going to stack based on the same things as before. Anytime your allies get hit, it's going to stack up. So that's not bad, especially if you're getting, like, if you use Okeanos. He's just a outright counter to Okeanos, so damn, I hope I don't fight YDCB anytime soon. I'm gonna have to not use Okeanos. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. 5 new items that can be purchased with crystals have been added at the shop special. Okay, let's see. Experience building booster. The experience production rate of the buildings that produce experience will be increased by 3 times for 7 days. Okay, that's helping people if they don't want to farm and they just want their monsters in the experience buildings to upgrade even faster. We've got experience building booster. That's not bad. I mean, that's just a pay-to-win convenience. That really doesn't break the game or anything. Tribute dungeon open. The selected tribute dungeon will be open for 3 hours regardless of the day. Oh, I see what it is. So you can farm, you can use crystals and farm Hall of Water or Hall of Fire or Hall of something for 3 hours. You can buy a 3-hour Hall of Water opening, so you can farm if you get that. This is cool. Like if you pull a Camilla, right? If you pull a Camilla, like, oh, I gotta wait 5 days for Water Day. Oh, you could just use crystals and you can get Water Day. You can have it open for 3 hours. It's only 3 hours, so you gotta kind of speed run it, right? But you can get it open immediately, or you could just, you could just buy the $30 Awakening pack. But just in case you don't want to spend, if you're free to play and you're like, I just want to awaken my Camilla immediately, whatever. If you get a Camilla, GG, right? But anyway, that's cool. Attribute secret dungeon. One of the secret dungeons of the attribute dungeon per day will be open randomly. So the crystal, you purchase it with crystals, and it's going to open one of the secret dungeons of the attribute dungeon for the day. It's something we can already do, though. It's something we can already do. Over here, we still have this. But we don't. But instead of using it with that, you can now use it with. You can now buy it with crystals. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of that, right? On the days the attribute, okay, it won't appear on the item list, but it still has to be there. But can you also open that Hall of Water and then open the secret dungeon together? Can you do that? I don't know many people that would want to do that, but just curious, out of curiosity. Dimensional crystal used to enter the dimensional rift and can be purchased up to 20 times a day. 3-dimensional crystals given for each purchase. So this is something, okay. I know a lot of people don't even like to use the dimensional rifts, but you know, you get 3-dimensional rift crystals per day, and you use them, yada yada yada. It's quick experience, it's quick mana. So I think this is a nice little convenient pay-to-win. These are all pay-to-win conveniences. This is not going to really affect free-to-play players. It's just a convenience if people are like, I don't really want to farm scenario all day. I want to get this done faster. I don't mind using crystals to do it. Okay, so it's just a nice convenience. And Essence of Magic back. Essences of Magic, low, medium, low, mid, high, which used to awaken monsters, can be purchased, so you don't have to farm. So these are all just little conveniences, okay. Rune Manage feature has been improved. You can now select a monster stored in monster storage to manage the runes. Okay, just a little bit better. I got it. You could only select to manage runes on the monsters that were not on storage before. Now you can do everything. You can now compare stats when temporarily engraving runes based on if it exceeds 100%. Oh, so it will show you. Hold on. If the resistance is currently engraved rune is 130 and the resistance of the temporarily engraved rune is 90, stat will not be displayed as -10. Okay. So it will calculate. Okay, I get it. It will calculate all those capable ones. It will take into consideration the overage when calculating the difference. I got it. Okay, this is the cool thing. This is a cool thing, and I love this because I mentioned this in a video. I'm like, they should add an activation. So there's some activations, which I'm excited about. There's gonna be new displays showing the activations, okay? Fire Water Golem, barrier passive, reduces incoming damage by 40% when your HP falls below 50%. So this is now going to show, hey, your HP is below 50%. I mentioned this in a video for Leo, and then after I mentioned it, some other people mentioned it too. They're like, yeah, why doesn't that do that? And some other Twitch streamers and YouTubers were like, yeah, that's really weird. There should be some kind of activation. Other games show like an activation, like, this is now active, this skill is now active to do this. And I mentioned it in the Leo video, and then other people are mentioning it, and now it's actually in the game, so that's really cool. I love that. So now it's going to show just like a little, I don't know what the indicator is going to look like, but that's exciting that it's actually in the game now. Thumbs up for that one. Fire Puree, attack applied with 100% crit rate when used at full HP. So everything is for the Purees. So, I mean, we know those are kind of like, that's a given when they have full HP. Did they get hit? No? Okay, then they have full HP. For the most part, I mean, Les Jasoon heals up and you're like, is that full HP? It looks like full HP. I don't even know though. Old Grudge passive for Fire Phantom Thief. Increase your attack power by 100% when your HP is higher than 50%. Nice. Wind and Dark Dragon Knight Torrent. I think this is the biggest one. HP below 30%, the enemy's defense is ignored. Because a lot of times in RTA, I've seen matches that the outcome was dependent on, is Torrent gonna ignore defense? And if not, I don't know if they want to use it, but they're like, maybe, alright, I hope it is, let's go, ignore David, no! God damn it, no. So now it's really cool that they did add where they are adding the indicator. So, it doesn't need to be anything, like, it didn't need to be anything huge, just like a little, like, bing! Whatever. Water Vagabond, Strong Will. When your HP is lower than 30%, damage you receive is reduced by 50%. Not a lot of people using some of these things, right? Sword of Discharge. Enemy's defense is ignored when used in invincible state. Like, this seems like you can just see the invincibility, right? So most people are probably like, yeah, we already know that before. I'm dumb. Okay, let me preface this story by I'm dumb, and I've used it when not invincible, and be like, oh. That's right. Veladjul took that invincibility off. Like, okay, I'm dumb. I got it. I'm dumb. But like, not thinking I've used it. So I mean, I know we can already see it anyway, but it's an extra thing. It's an extra Jubagel don't be stupid indicator, right? So anytime you see the Wind Valkyria Sword of Discharge indicator, just remember that that's in the game because there's people stupid like me. Light Taoist, Secret of Guard passive. So now, since it does not activate if your HP is below 30%, Now it's going to indicate whether or not his HP is below 30% and his passive is still active. Okay, Dark Jack-o'-lantern, which no one uses anyway. The Knight's Comfort passive. The Knight's Comfort, while having the shield damage you deal, is increased by 50%. I don't really ever see anyone using the Dark Jack-o'-lantern. Can someone build him? So no, don't build him. And then you'll blame me. You'll be like, I built him and he's not good. Why did I build him? New welcome back package has been added for dormant users who don't have a record of accessing the game. For welcome back package has been added. What is that? What is the welcome back package for dormant users who don't have a record of accessing? So if you take a 30-day vacation from the game, there's a welcome back package. What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is. Okay, why am I so excited? Yeah, I'm not leaving the game for 30 or more days just to find out what it is. Maybe on a baby account I'll do it. You know what? I'm gonna go because I know an account that I can do this with. So, yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Okay. Remember to do that. I want to see that welcome back package. I wanna check out your package. Some bugs have been fixed. Notice pop-up appearing incorrectly when the World Arena Goodwill contest ends. Okay. Issue with the letters not being entered even though the letters didn't exceed the max number of letters on Android has been resolved. I don't know what that is. Issue of Venus tutorial being proceeded while installing buildings has been resolved. Okay. Bug fixes are always good. Description on some monsters have changed. The descriptions are... This isn't actual changes, it's just to make them a little bit more clear and concise. Every time we see description changes, it's... Sometimes description changes are because the monster's skill changed. Like with this Fire and Light Dragon Knight. Actually, let's check out the Fire and Light Dragon Knights. Because the Light one, I just read it wrong when I saw it. But a lot of these, the descriptions changed because the monster skills changed. So we already saw that in the other video if you wanted to see it. Most of you watched it anyway. Dragon Knight Fire, Noble Blood. Your attacks won't land as glancing hits, and the inflicted damage of one attack won't exceed 35% of the max HP. We know that. Additionally, counterattacks the attack with 15% when you're 50% chance when you're attacked. Okay, and it doesn't say anything about a stun, so it's looking like still not like what we assumed in the first video that it's not gonna stun. But I heard also that some people are saying it's still gonna stun, but I'm like, oh, okay. But it's looking like no, the stun is taken away. Okay, and then the rest of these we already saw. And then the Polar Queen, some people were saying the Aura of Dawn is... The Aura of Dawn! I forgot about the, Okay, so it's still not creating a shield. Right, the Polar Queen, the Fire... Like, the Light one did get the Aura of Dawn, too. I forgot about that. I was just thinking about the Fire one, but the Light one, too, has the damage-dealing skill. Attacks all enemies, decrease attack power, and increase the chances of landing a glancing hit. 80% each. Skill up +10/+10, I believe, as well with the skill ups, because mine is maxed. And no shield. But I like that it's a damage dealing skill now, man. I like that it's a... I mean, she's so good for... I gotta do a new Water Rift Beast team. No, I don't have to do a whole new water one, but... Yeah, exciting. Defense break, glancing hit, attack break. Oh, I'm excited about Brandia. I'm excited about Brandia because now all her skills attack. Maybe we can change. Maybe we could change the leader skill to dungeon leader skill. Oh, I don't know. Okay. That's asking too much. But how much of a multiplier? I can't wait to see how much of a multiplier it is. I can't wait. But these skills were already. It's just changing the description. So the big thing here is too long didn't watch, even though it's the end of the video and you watched it. Couple different convenient things for pay-to-win players or players that just want to like maybe even not pay to win, but it's just like do things quicker, right? Dimensional crystals are just gonna speed up farming, right? So you don't really have to do scenario. If you don't want to, if you're super pay to win, just no scenario. I don't care. I want to see how much they cost. If they're cheap, I'll buy them if they're cheap. Chewbagel has 500 new 6-star monsters. And then these things, this is the cool thing. So, new effects, basically this is just, the whole video is just like, oh, it's exciting, new, effect indicators when things, that most people don't even use are in place. But the Leo thing, I think is nice that they actually added it. Cool, alright guys, and I'll let you know about this welcome back package, because I'm interested in seeing what it is. Alright, hope you have a good day. Why I don't ever hope you enjoy, I say hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. No, hope you had a good day. Eat them pancakes. Bagel out.